Bali. It holds many faces for travelers to witness. The most well-known are the dreamy rice paddies, beach clubs, wellness retreats, luxury resorts, and so much more. The last time I was here, I got an intimate look at the hidden side of Bali, from foraging in the wilds to getting an insight into some of its spectacular culinary scene. This time, I'm back in the island to explore the dishes the Balinese celebrate and enjoy on a daily basis. I'm digging into the most intriguing of Bali's culinary tales. Babi Guling from scratch. I'll witness the street food staples of the island and zigzag around from homes of locals to the best restaurants, all in a mission to understand Balinese cuisine. Get set for a whole heap of Bumbu.
Oh,
this is the island of the gods. My day starts off in the streets of Bangli. The best way to witness the cuisine is right at the ground level. With me is my friend Putu. He's a guy I've known for 6 years now, and he's a chef that's worked at prominent restaurants around Bali. And today, he's gonna show me around the island's foodie hotspots. Putu deems there's no better dish to start off with than Nasi Campur. This beautiful location almost looks like one of the ubiquitous temples. But make no mistake, this is a sit-down restaurant. On the menu is Nasi Campur, a grand platter of sorts. Wow, this is Nasi Campur.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different items on here.
Yeah, that's why they call it campur. Campur means mix.
Mix, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Gotcha.
a mixed rice.
Talk to me about what's in it.
So, of course, they have white rice,
White rice, yeah.
sambal.
Okay, so there's sambal on the
Yeah.
side, okay.
They have boiled egg with sambal on the top as well.
Half a boiled egg,
Yeah.
and I know this is lawar.
Yeah, lawar.
And
of course.
what's some crispy stuff?
Crispy stuff. This is like made from the skin.
Of
Crispy,
chicken.
yeah,
Okay.
chicken skin.
Okay, and we got satay,
Satay, chicken satay.
chicken satay. There's some sausage.
Sausage.
That's pork
Yeah,
sausage.
this is pork sausage.
All right, shall we dig in?
Oh yeah,
Let's
you
go.
just have to mix little bit and then you
Okay, so you
start,
mix
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, first
Okay,
taste
let's
is satay.
Satay.
Moist, juicy.
Mousy, juicy, and lot of spice in it.
So
Right,
many
yeah.
aromatic spices in there. And it's sweet. It's got a
Yeah,
little
bit
sweetness
sweet.
to
I
it.
think they put little bit sugar just to make it taste is more juicy.
So basically, in summary, there's a lot of work and preparation behind each of these items, like the lawar, the egg, the crispy chicken, sambal mata.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta dig in.
yeah. To try, I cannot wait to try this.
Crunchy, crispy, juicy. And you get your veggies in too. Oh yeah. This is like the best way to do lunch. You got such a mixture of different items, you know. You got moist, stringy chicken breast, and then if you want a little bit of crunch, you have the crispy skin.
Yeah,
I mean, all the textures are there, and that it's got the heat from the sambal, the chilies, the Balinese chilies, meatiness. You got some nice veggies like the sayote. All the bases are covered.
I think this is best Nasi Campur.
And this is a typical lunch item for Bali.
Yeah, typical lunch. Even in the morning for breakfast, they eat like this as well. You
Oh,
know the
wow. You
Balinese-
guys are eating good.
Yeah.
Let's finish this, and I want you to show me the A to Z process of all these items.
Okay.
Lawar, satay.
Satay.
Yeah, so we
crispy
better
thing,
load up
okay.
on this and get to work, yeah?
Okay,
All right.
I will.
Nasi Campur is a great warm-up. With Putu's offer to show me a home-cooked version of all the greatest hits of Bali, I'm giddy with excitement. There's no better way to learn the cuisine than to get hands-on. Let's do this. Putu and I get back on the road en route to his house in the Bangli region. Along the way, we come across something that warrants a stop. The ever-present noise of bumbu being prepared is a clear sign of impending goodness. That signature. This is a warung that specializes in one thing, the famous Babi Guling. Warung Pande is arguably the best in Bangli. It's still early in the day and they're preparing their batch of basagade for the eventual full spit roast pig, Babi Guling. So let's start with the elemental steps. Okay, Putu, so before we even get to the pig, the bumbu has to be prepared.
Right.
And that's a lot of chili. So this is the basis for bumbu that's used in the preparation. Chilies, Balinese chili.
Yeah, Balinese chili.
Garlic, shallots,
shallot,
coriander, lime.
We call it lemo, that's in
Lemo.
Bali.
Okay. Salam leaf, galangal, ginger, and then there's also aromatic ginger.
Yeah, aromatic ginger.
Okay, that's a lot. And what I see a scale right here. What's that for?
That is for all the bumbu have to be skillet. It's like a garlic, shallot,
Okay, so
even the
there's a
chili to
recipe.
make it. Our recipe is consistent all the time.
Yeah,
Because of
okay,
the
consistency.
not
That's the mark of a
consistency,
good
that-
product,
that's the
right?
mark. Actually, this is very secret recipe because, as you know, in Bali, so many places to find a Babi Guling
Right.
with the all different.
They all
taste.
have their
Yeah,
own
yeah,
unique
own recipe.
twist.
Here, they just consistent with the herb and skill. That's where he has to check every single day.
Every step.
Yeah.
Okay, impressive.
This is key because how your bumbu is made will greatly affect the taste of the final product. And this ratio has been honed in for generations. The big pot, all the crude ingredients are mixed together. Some shrimp paste and coriander seeds are the final ingredients, all tossed together so it mixes well. Next up, blending. This gets done off-site, so I follow the boys to where it actually gets done.
I don't know how that guy's not coughing. Like, it's burning your throat.
With my nostrils thoroughly seared, we return to Warung Pande with our ground up bumbu, and it's finally ready to get cooked in coconut oil.
All right, what a clear difference. This is the freshly grinded
Freshly
one.
grinded,
And no oil.
no oil, nothing yet.
and this
but
is the cooked one.
the cooked one.
I'll be honest, this looks more appetizing
Yeah.
than this, but
Yeah.
you know the flavor is
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna try a little bit of.
You will see the different flavor. It's like this. It look nicer, brighter, but it's no flavor.
Wow. Yeah, that's strong. I mean, the spectrum of ginger
Yeah.
and that chili is just like
Galangal.
slowly building up. Ooh, amazing.
Make you wake up.
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't need coffee.
No, not coffee, no anything. Just try that one.
Yeah.
Just
one
little.
pinky's worth. You're.
With my knowledge growing, and this is just the beginning, we're off to Putu's house. A delightful nook sequestered away atop a peaceful hill. And beautiful rice paddies, as well as the coastline, are a feast for the eyes.
I'm just out here soaking in the view. Due south right there, the sea, and the rice paddies just on full resplendent display. You hear the sounds of the village. This is what Bali's all about. You gotta venture away from the touristed area. Hopefully you're lucky enough to know a local like Putu. Get that invite and just get out here. This is where you can soak in the countryside. This is what the real Bali's all about.
There's work to be done here, so Putu's family gets things going.